Hey, how's it going, everyone? My name is Ryan with Iowa Classic Cars, and welcome back to the channel. Today, it's about 100 degrees with 100% humidity here in southern Missouri. As you guys can see, I'm out of shape and sweating my butt off. But I'm at the collection of the late Mark Taylor, and Megan, the daughter, is trying to clean the property up and start selling these cars and get the place cleaned up a little bit. So if you guys see anything here you're interested in, just feel free to email her. I will put the email down in the description below and reach out. She can talk to you about pricing, all that good stuff. You will need to arrange transport or come here yourself. There's a lot of cars. To be honest with you, I am in about the second or third stage of heat stroke. So I'm just gonna kind of highlight everything here quick. And if you guys want more information, you guys can email Megan and you guys can do the deals directly. 1960 Impala, there was a 63 Impala right there. There's some newer stuff kind of mixed in, newer Mercedes. But the stuff I'm gonna focus on today is the classic Chevys. (1958) Bel Air, four-door sedan. I was gonna bring this one home. It's a 1960 Impala convertible. However, it is a conversion. Pretty nicely done, but nonetheless, it's not a real convertible. As you can see here, and the welds along the bottoms of the wheel tubs there. 1960 Impala, four-door sedan. Here's the first Nomad wagon, 348 car, factory air, but the factory air is gone. They did make a Nomad in 1958 through 61. That was a four-door sedan. I'm not gonna argue with anyone because that is a real thing. Look it up. 1960 Impala sedan. All right, let me get out of here. Actually, gotta show this one here quick. This is a 53 or 54 Chevy Bel Air convertible. Good project car for someone probably in California. All the snap trim, the rack, windows, all that good stuff is there. All right, in addition to the cars, there's a lot of miscellaneous parts. 59 four-door hardtop Impala doors, 62, 60 grills, Cadillac Eldorado. Like I said, guys, I'm in about the third stage of heat stroke. I want to get in the air conditioning and get out of here, so we're just going to check this stuff out. A lot of 59 parts right there. Check this stuff out and head on home. It's a 6-hour ride and it's about 5 o'clock now, so I'm driving at night. Corvair, 1957 Chevy Bel Air, four-door hardtop. A lot of these cars, honestly, are parts cars, you know, rust and stuff missing, but anything can be fixed. Another early 50s Chevy convertible. I did bring home a car right here, so I'm gonna pause the video right now and guess what I bought. Hint though, it is not a 59 Chevy. '61 Impala, four-door hardtop. Another 61. This is a four-door sedan Impala. There's a 61 or 62 Bonneville convertible right here and then one behind it as well. Good donor cars for Chevys. We'll come back to these here in a minute. '61 Bel Air, four-door sedan. Now we come over here, across the creek. 61 or 62 Bonneville. This one right here is kind of a shame. 61 Impala bubble top. That's seen a lot better days. '63 or '64 Bonneville. I'm not sure if this is a Cyclone or a Torino. One of the few Fords here on the property, or Fomoco products. '65 Impala, two-door hardtop. Another issue this time of year is all the weeds. They make it really difficult to get back here and look at everything. '61 Bel Air. That's a '69 or not a '69 Charger. Be a, what is it, a Marlin? Super Sport, '66 Impala. There's quite a few '63, '64s here. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 of them right here in this row. Pontiac Grand Prix, two-door hardtop Bonneville. 1964 Biscayne wagon. '60 or '61 Sunliner convertible. Another Ford product on the property. '58 Chevy. This one's another shame. It's a '61 or '62 Cadillac convertible. It's all mangled. It's a real shame too. Those are cool cars. 1958 Biscayne, four-door sedan. Man, the mosquitoes out here are no joke. Another couple Corvairs. Cyclone or a Torino. Late 40s Cadillac, 48 or 49. Big body Olds convertible, another '63 Impala, two-door hardtop. Another '63 Impala, two-door hardtop. Like a 54, 55, 56 Cadillac, somewhere in that vicinity. Big four-door hardtop. '61 Impala, four-door sedan. Another '63, that was an SS car. '63 Impala, four-door sedan. '65 Impala, two-door hardtop, super sport car. So yeah, just a lot of Chevys over here, a lot of collectible, desirable Chevys. Let's go back across and I'll show you guys the rest of the cars up here. All right, so come on back here. Cadillac Eldorado, front-wheel drive. '58 Chevy wagon right there with no front clip. Another mid-50s Cadillac, four-door hardtop. All right, two-door hardtop Coupe de Ville. Another '60 Nomad. This one's missing a lot of stuff, but it is in fact another Nomad wagon. '59 Bel Air. As you guys can see, I'm pretty hot. It's not fun being out here today, even though I love these cars. '60 Chevy. God damn, something got me there. I don't know what it was. Stung me though. Cadillac, 58 Chev. Another early 50s Cadillac, or Chevy convertible. There was 2 front clips here, but I did buy one 59 Chevy front clip. Another 1961 Impala, 4-door sedan. Back here we have 2 1960 Impala flat tops and a Corvair convertible. Here's a pretty cool one. This is a, I think a 65 or 66 Bonneville, Pontiac Bonneville convertible. It's got a nice patina to it. This was a real 60 Impala convertible, but this is the one that they used to build the conversion that I showed earlier in the video. But real deal convertible. 1867 was the Carroll tag number. 58 Impala, 2-door hardtop. Roof is missing off of it. We'll keep walking here. '64 Impala, that's the first 2-door hardtop 64 we've seen. Sitting next to a 63 Impala 4-door hardtop, aka a sports sedan with power windows. Pretty cool, and air conditioning. No trunk. Another 59 Chevy. This is a Bel Air 4-door sedan. It was a 2-tone car. Back there in the weeds is a 50, 51, 52 Pontiac convertible. Good donor for a Chevy. All right, we got some more up here. This is a 61 Chevy Bel Air wagon. Or I guess you'd call it a Parkwood. Fairly complete, just missing the front clip. Another Sunliner convertible. '62 Impala 2-door hardtop. This is the first 62 we've seen today. Missing a lot of stuff, but expensive car. 1960 Pontiac Bonneville 2-door hardtop. This is the fancy one, had factory air conditioning as well. The compressor's gone, but power brakes, 2-speed wiper, air conditioning. Pretty cool. 1960 Impala 4-door hardtop. Couple of Cadillacs. Eldorado convertible. An Olds Toronado, which is another front-wheel drive car. Supposedly this is a real GTO. There's the numbers, anyone can decode it. 1965. And this one is also a GTO, and this one's a convertible. And here are the numbers for anyone to decode. This one is really cool. This is an easy project. 1961 Impala, 4-door hardtop. Seats look pretty good. Interior's all there. I think you clean this thing up, leave the patina just the way it is. Put a motor in it and drive it. This is another cool one here. This is a 61 Impala 4-door sedan. And again, I think you just clean this one up and put a motor in it and drive the thing. Real nice patina. Another GTO. On the dash, so this one says Le Mans, but either way, Le Mans convertible. And finishing up here is a 2-door sedan. A lot of cool stuff, a lot of parts. Too much to cover really in terms of just loose parts, but if you guys see anything you're interested in, cars are in South Central Missouri, and please email Megan at the email in the description. Here's a 58 Impala front clip, 60 Impala front clip, 74 5 or 6 Cadillac 4-door hardtop. So just a lot of miscellaneous stuff. Here's a 58 bumper, and this is just probably 1/1000th of all the parts. All right, let's go check out what I bought. All right, so got home on Sunday and got the tires all swapped over on the car I picked up. But if anyone guessed a 1960 Impala 4-door hardtop, give yourself a pat on the back. Even the rabbit there likes the car. Suntan copper. Needs lower quarter work and some rear floor work, but actually the trunk is surprisingly solid, as is the front floor pan. If you guys watch back in the video, this car was, sunk on the ground, so I kind of took a gamble on it. I could see the rear floors were shot, but I couldn't tell about the fronts, and pleasantly surprised. So awesome car. Be a nice project for someone. Gonna get a title for it. Interior is mostly there. All the dash trim is there, which is nice. I do have a 60 glove box that I've had for a few years now, and it'll find a home in this car. This car was a 348 car, evidenced by the cross flags on the trunk and the cross flags there in the grill, but the motor is gone. It's a 283 now, but nonetheless, pretty cool car. And what's also cool is that I've got 60 Impala in suntan copper and a 60 Biscayne wagon or a Brookwood in suntan copper. This one's a lot better body, but it also came by the Colorado border, so a lot cleaner car, but still pretty cool. Also, I picked up this 1959 Impala front clip. There was 2 of them there, a black one and then this blue one, and I needed the trim. I needed the black one worse than the blue one, but I needed the trim even worse than that. So I brought this one home. It's got the side trim and the top trim. But this one will just sit here until I find a blue car that needs a patina clip. And then we'll slap this one on it and make her complete. So pretty cool what you can find that's still sitting out there to be found. So if you guys enjoyed the video today, leave a thumbs up. If nothing else, leave a thumbs up for me getting heat stroke out there filming a video and loading cars. Comment your favorite car of the bunch. Mine's one I bought, the 60 Impala flat top, but the 3 or 4, whatever one they were, 3 or 4 of them, but the 60 Nomads are pretty cool, the wagons. Also, they did make a Nomad after 57. They were all 4 doors. I don't want to have anyone arguing because it's pretty easy to look that stuff up and tell that that is a real thing that GM made. Google it though if you don't believe me. And if you're brand new, make sure to subscribe because I'm always finding cool stuff like this 1960 Impala or this 59 Bel Air. And these two actually came from the same yard in Colorado, or the Nebraska-Colorado border. So, that being said, thank you all for watching. My name is Ryan with Iowa Classic Cars, and I'll see you guys in the next video.